Yeah. Hey, what's going on, man? Oh man, uh, I don't know, because I have I do it where I go DK and FD. I'll start with FD today. Why not? Change it a little bit. So I will start with FD today. Let me go ahead and tune up that music. Hey Jaden, man, if you play my 5 players in FD, man, those 5 players would have gave. I mean, my FD player wasn't too bad last night. Oh, DK was actually really, really good. Anyway, so let me go ahead and turn up this music. Alright, guys, what's going on? Yes, it's your host, Invisible DFS. I'm about to go ahead and talk about this slate. Well, basically, as I do around 3 o'clock, I give you guys my 5 favorite players at each position. But today, I'm only going to give you guys 3 players. Why? Because we have a 3-game slate. So, I'm not just going to go ahead and give you the whole list of players. Basically, if I give you 5 players, that's basically I'm gonna give you guys all the players that are playing. So I cut it down to 3. So let's go ahead and go over it. To go over the players, probably only gonna take 15 minutes because it's 3 players at each. So just remember, it's not all the players I'm going to play. It's just those players I rather play compared to the other players. All right, remember that it's not like if you like saw somebody else like Porzingis in my lineup, be like, wait a minute, he wasn't on your top 5. Yes, he was, or top 3. He wasn't in there, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to play him. But I just would rather play those other players on my top 3. So let's start with FD. It's a request from Jaden, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with FD today, then go to DK. So let's go ahead and start with FD. Alright, so hey, before I start, guys, that's something else I'm gonna add from now on. I used to have it before, where I'm gonna show you guys how my 5 players did on both sides. So we have Bill at 58. That's DK, man. Bill at 58. Ball have 49.50. Collins 67. Siakam 44.25, and Zion 34.50. So basically, if you add those 5 guys, that's 240 something right there. So that was really, really great. Somehow I end up changing this a little bit. So and then in DK I have Hill 31.3, Mitchell 34.3. That was a blowout. Tobias 43.2. Zion come to in the fourth quarter 29.9 was it, and then Towns 48.2. I was very disappointed in Towns. I was expecting more, but 48.52. I guess that's good enough. That lineup ended up cashing in the $9. I just wish I put that DK lineup in the $20. Right now I would have been smiling. Anyway, so let's go ahead and go with my 5 players and start with FD. Alright, so let's start with FD. Just remember, today it's 3 players, not 5. Alright, so let's start with FD real quick. So for point guard, FD, Luka, Kyrie, and Sexton are my 3 favorite play at point guard. So Luka, Kyrie, and Sexton. So let me go to FD real quick and check. Yeah, so Luka in FD is 11.2K. So definitely against Portland, give me all Luka in FD. DK could be something else. So once we get to DK, we'll see. All right. So Luka is one of my top 3 point guard I'm looking to play tonight. The guy most likely could end up with triple double. I remember they just played this game not too long ago. So when was that? They played like January 17th. So that's only like what, a week ago? About 6 days ago they played. He had 55. So and let's see what Lillard had this game. Of course, Lillard had 52, so he actually came 2. So I know I don't have Lillard in this list, but it's the fact that his price, I see Kyrie can even get there. Kyrie going against Lakers might try to show up a little bit. This game probably gonna stay close, and Davis could be missing this game. So I just rather play Kyrie over Lillard here, even though I will have Lillard in some lineup. Just like I'm saying, I will have Lillard in some lineup, but I just rather play Kyrie over him. So my top three is Luka, Kyrie, and Sexton. Sexton against Washington, you couldn't ask for a better matchup. That doesn't mean he's gonna have a great game, but I like the fact that he has been playing over 30 minutes, 33 minutes. So basically, he played, wow, since December 23rd, he played once he played less than 30 minutes, and that was 28, which was January 14th. So this guy's been playing, especially lately, 37, 33, 35 minutes. So definitely Sexton, I'm looking to play him. And on a night like tonight, where most likely we could have a day where you don't need to score 400 to win big money, 31, 33, 35 fantasy points could be all you need from Sexton. So Sexton definitely a guy I'm looking to play. As far as my shooting guard in FD, I'm looking to play Bill. All right. Earlier, I guess I was worried that Bill might not play, but I believe right now he will be playing. So if anything changed, then of course I will change it accordingly. He is also a core play for me in FD and ZK, I believe. So if you guys haven't watched this video, please watch my video where I give you guys my 3 core plays, 1 chip, and of course the star of the night. So Bill definitely a core play for me. Another player I like today is Levert. Hey, by the way, guys, those are not in any order, all right? It's not like Luka is the first, Kyrie second, Sexton. No, there's no order here. It's just my 3 favorite guys. Anyway, so for shooting guard, I like Levert. Why? Because his minute, the only thing, Kyrie is back today. Yes, so that could take away from him. But his minute has been going up. And if you see the last, so it started with 22, start with 15, then take the day off, then 22, 23, 22, 26, 22, 24, 28. Play 28 last game against this team, hopefully against the Lakers. If they can keep it close, or the vice versa, then I can see him get 30 minutes for the first time since he came back. So Lever, definitely looking at him. The guy can actually play in both ends of the floor of the court, can play offensively, a great offensive player and a great defensive player. So basically an overall player. But the only thing is with Kyrie, things could be limited for him, because he's not gonna have the ball in his hand as much. So we'll see what happens here. So, but at that price in the 3-game slate, I'm looking to play Levert a lot. And then my next guy is McCollum. As of right now, we don't know if he's going to play yet. So the same thing. If McCollum is not gonna play, then of course I'm gonna have to come back and let you guys know who I replace him with. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if Bill is out, then Jordan Macri at 5.k will be the highest on player. So just in case. But I don't see why. I know it's a back-to-back, but I don't see why Bill should be out. And McCollum, if he is out, then Simons come in play. Alright, Simons will be in play if McCollum is out. At 4k, definitely Simons is another point guard I'm gonna look to play. I know Kyrie went for 84 last game, but not Kyrie. I'm talking about Damian Lillard went for FD 84.5 last game and went for 50 against Dallas 2 games ago. But I still would rather go with Kyrie here. And then McCollum, if he's back, definitely wanna play him against Dallas. That's definitely probably the most likely game where the 2 most popular game will be Washington at Cleveland and of course Dallas at Portland. The Lakers Brooklyn game would be not as popular. So, and then for small forward, James definitely, just because of the slate, will be the most popular play. Just because of the slate, it will be the most popular play of the night in FD. Unless if Bill is out, then you're gonna probably have McRae in there. So James definitely gonna be the most popular play in FD because of the position. You have LeBron James, Carmelo, and then Tim Hardaway, Troy Bryant. So yes, James will be. All right, and then no need to say anymore. Put him in your lineup because he will be in the winning lineup even if he probably get 40 in FD. DK, that's something else. But in FD, even if he get 45, he will be in the winning lineup tonight because I don't see anybody get to 45. Maybe Carmelo, but I don't see anybody else get to 45. I know there are other players that can get there, and even Tim Hardaway can get there. Even a player like Points can get there. But I'm going to nobody, definitely not two of them gonna get there. So James will be in the winning lineup. That's a guarantee from me. James will be in FD winning lineup. And then you have Carmelo, 6.2 against Portland. The minutes are there. Gonna be in the power forward position. Hopefully that will help him get a little bit more rebound. He has been playing that actually for a little bit now. But hopefully that will, 42 minutes, that was overtime, 32-32. So the minutes gonna be there. The price is decent. So Carmelo is the guy I'm looking to play. And then my third choice was between Tim Hardaway and Prince. I decided to go with Prince here, but when I think about it, I'm gonna put a tie here because now that Kyrie is back, so I'm gonna put Hardaway here too. Not that Kyrie is back, so it's a little bit different because Kyrie take away a lot from those guys. So I'm gonna go with Prince and Hardaway. Hardaway should see his minutes. Now let's see how many minutes he played last game. Played 30 minutes last game, only about 20 fantasy points, but he should see his minutes. And then the fact that now we have the center for Dallas, he's basically out for the season, I believe. Dwight Powell, he's basically out of the season. Non-contact injury, meaning like most likely you're gonna be gone for a while. I feel so bad for him. He was playing really good too, and he was starting. So that's bad to see that happen to this young man that's been working hard to get where he is right now. So, yeah, Prince and Hardaway is my tie for the third place. Or not third place, but tie for the third player on that position. And for power forward, compared to FD and DK, is completely different for me. FD, if Davis is playing, then Davis is in play for sure. But we don't know if he's playing yet, so I'm not even going to put him in there, even though I put my column in there. But I'm going to go with Love here. I rather have Love than Porzingis. Alright, the matchup, and then Porzingis hasn't been right, and then he's like 1.4k, so I rather have Love. And Allen, the fact that you have not only Jordan gonna be out, but you have that kid, I call him a kid because I didn't even know who he was, Claxton. He's out too, so they don't have no choice but to play Allen more than 30 minutes here. Of course, they're gonna come up with somebody. Of course, that's they just want to play me a lot. So Cook's probably gonna see more minutes for sure, but definitely Allen is the guy I'm looking to play here. And then I decided to go with Burtons over Kleber, even though I like Kleber, but I decided to go with Burtons because if against the team he's playing, if his shot is falling, this guy could even get you 40 plus. All right, Kleber most likely could probably even have a ceiling of 30, even a better flow done. Burtons probably have a lower flow, but I still rather have the high ceiling here, and that's Burtons, and he is cheaper. Yes, it's only 300, but I still rather have him. So those are my three guys. And for center, I know it's a back-to-back, but I have Bryant in there. His minute is going up. I don't see why he shouldn't be playing back-to-back. It's been, 2 weeks since he came back? So I don't see why. Let me check him real quick. The first game when he came back was in he came back January 12th. Yeah, that's like 11 days. So he should be fine on playing on back-to-back at that price. And then his minute is going up gradually. So I like him at that price. Thompson, man, definitely the most popular center in FD. Look at that price. Center real quick. Center is 5.9. Alright, he is 5.9. Yes, Whiteside probably in a good matchup, but against Dallas 9.6k. I don't really like that price much, so I rather go with Thompson, Bryant, and then and then Howard. Why I like Howard? Man, actually, I will change that. I'm gonna. DeAndre is not playing, so I was thinking DeAndre I would have liked if he's playing, but he's not playing. Rather than Howard, I will go with Maggie here because this is a matchup that fit Maggie more than Howard. So I'm gonna go with Maggie here over Howard. He's a little bit cheaper, 4.9k. So Maggie will be my third center in FD. Let's jump to DK real quick. All right, so for DK, Kyrie, Sexton, Garland. So in DK, I don't even have any of the expensive guys here. So in DK, I have point guard Kyrie. I already talked about Kyrie and Sexton. So Garland. Yes, Garland is also another player that's been getting minutes at the point shooting guard position, wherever they put him. So let's go to Garland. 5.5k. The only thing is, sometimes this guy is very frustrated. Very frustrated. The thing about it, in DK, you have a lot of shooting guards or even small forward that they put for point guard, so you can mix and match. So, but definitely Garland, let me change this real quick. So let's leave it there. Garland is my third guy here. Hopefully he can, because the last 10 game has been bad when it's come for fantasy points. 20, 23.5, 23. But before that it was okay actually. 32, 28, 30. If you get 28 today, I don't mind that at all. So hopefully you can get us that. Alright. Look at 12.3 is just too expensive for me. Yes, it's a 3-game set. You might need him. So I'm definitely going to have a lineup with him. And then you have other players that's also in the point guard position. I just doesn't put them there. Like James, I'm put him in the small forward position. So I'm not going to put him in two places. You can do that yourself. So I don't have to do that. Alright. I'm busy. Okay. I'm live. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just my niece was knocking at the door. Okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, shooting guard. I only talk about Bill. I only talk about Hardaway, and I only talk about McCollum. So there's no need to talk to any of them about them. I only talk about them. So just about a minute, 2 minutes ago. Also, small forward is James, Levert, and Finney-Smith. I only talk about Levert. Yes, he's in the shooting guard, I believe. Wait, that's DK. Sorry about that. Bill, Levert, McCollum is my shooting guard. I only talk about all three. Small forward is James, Carmelo, Prince, Hardaway. Okay, so I do put Prince in Hardaway. Alright, so yeah, I put Prince in Hardaway here because let's go to FT real quick. So let's go to small forward. Actually, in FD they put Prince as in DK they put Prince as a power forward, which is crazy. So was I made? Alright, let me check Whiteside, Allen, Thompson. Okay, I guess so I'm doing DK right now. I did FD. Sorry guys, I always do FD first, so that's kind of, I always do DK first, so that kind of messed me up a little bit here. So I'm doing DK right now. So for DK, for point guard, I have Kyrie, Sexton, Garland. I already talk about them. For shooting guard, I have Bill, Hardaway, McCollum. I already talk about them. For a small forward, I have James, Levert, Finney-Smith. Why Finney-Smith? Well, now that you have Kleber basically and Finney-Smith, now you have what is his name? The center for you have is out. What is his name again for Dallas? I just talk about him. So another guy that I actually like. So when I get to it, I will talk about him a little bit more. So I guess they took him out of the line. Wow. Yeah, they took him out in DK because he's there, but he's only 3K because he's gonna be out for the year. Yeah, I'm talking about Powell. So he's gonna be out for the year. So you have Finney-Smith, and you have Kleber, and you have another player I will talk about more. So, and one of them cannot even play it like about 20 minutes a game. So for that reason, is the reason I like Finney-Smith. All right, Finney-Smith, he got some good games here and there. So hopefully that will be the case here. So you can play him at small forward or power forward, but I choose to put him in this on the small forward position. At 26 point, play 37 minutes. So most likely you're gonna see him play high in 30s in minutes. His minutes is guaranteed. In a 3-game slate, that's a player you want to have in your lineup, in some lineup. And then for who else I haven't talked about here? Power forward, Prince. Prince is only, I don't know why they have Prince and Carmelo only power forward in DK, which is crazy. Carmelo should be small forward and power forward. Prince should be small forward and power forward. But they changed that, so since they changed it, I'm gonna go with it. So Prince, Carmelo, and Burtons. I like Prince. Prince, even though Carmelo is back, can still have a good game because he doesn't need the ball in his hand. He does a little bit of everything. And let me check his box score real quick. Of course, we're not gonna go by that, but as you can see, without Carmelo last game, he had 33.5 fantasy points. Even with Melo, he is capable of doing that. But just most likely, when I'm looking at it, he take more shots on the 18, which Carmelo play, and he only played 9 shots last game, and he had more fantasy points because he had 12 rebounds, 1 block, 1 steal. All right, so he can do a little bit of everything, so that's why I like him. And in ZK, for center, I like Whiteside 8.8, a little cheaper here. And I also like Thompson 7.3, Allen. So I'm gonna take Thompson out here, man. I like Thompson. The price is still good, but since I wanna put 3 players, I'm gonna put Boban here. I think Boban gonna be seeing some minutes. The fact that now they're gonna need a big guy in there to go against Whiteside. So I like Boban. Even though I like Thompson, I like Boban. He's cheap, 3.9k, so definitely like him. Alright, so Allen already talked about him. Whiteside should do his thing. Right now he's questionable. So if he's out, then he's playing. Never mind. He should be playing. Should be good to go. Those are my 3 favorite center in DK. Even though I like Thompson, I just rather have Boban. And then now, if you wanna use a guy like LeBron James and Luka, then Boban will help you build that line. Alright guys, so that's basically it. Now I will be online just for question and answers, so if you guys have any questions, just type them away. Also guys, you guys can also follow me in Discord too, so let me go ahead and give you guys my username in Discord, and then I'm gonna read the questions to answer them in a little bit. So let me just type my Discord. Alright, so let's go to my Discord real quick so I can find my copy. Alright, so can you start with FD today? Yes, I did that. Grant saved me. I told you. Grant was good. Kyrie's playing just... Oh yeah, I know Kyrie's playing since yesterday. I know because he was probable yesterday. So, Control V. This is my Discord guy though, so you guys can find me there and send me Discord. Alright, so I will be here till about 4 o'clock. So you guys have any questions, please do so. Yeah, definitely. I mean, now once they said you say Grant saved you. Once they said I believe the list, let me check Discord. I believe the list I gave you, I told you can replace them with is let's see, let me check the Discord answer that I gave you. Discord Jaden. Okay, the Will Barton award, I say I would like award better. So where we talking about Grant? I say there are a lot of choices: Wood, Grant, Zion, and Noel. All of them did okay. Grant had the best one, and then Zion, if you want, especially in ZK. But all of them did okay. So none of them was in the bad replacement. Of course, you definitely had the better replacement in Grant because he went for 40 plus fantasy points here. But none of them was actually bad. But definitely you had the you went with Grant. Grant was the better one. once you know all those guys was out, then you definitely had to add Grant in your lineup. I play him a lot in both FD and DK, especially in FD. He was only 4.2 there compared to FD where he was 5.6K. Alright, guys, so I will be online till around 4 o'clock. Yesterday I make some lineups. Usually I only make one lineup on each, but I believe I make at least two lineup in ZK. I believe. Let's see ZK. Yep, two lineup in ZK. Well, I make a lineup with DeAndre Jordan. He's out because I like him against the Lakers big, but he's out, so I gotta change that. And then I make a lineup with let's see FD real quick. So Andre Drummond expected to be in tomorrow. Wow, my boy Jay Rich gonna be out for 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, that's opened up a lot. 2 to 3 weeks he is out. Luka is expecting to score about 59.15 fantasy points. I definitely think he can have more than that. Hey guys, I'm here. So if you have any questions, please type away your questions. Alright. Oh, while I'm waiting for you guys, I'm trying to help my niece with math. Okay, so Hey, what's up, Jaden? I'm here, man. If you have any questions, I see you retracted one of your message, but I'm here. I was online, nobody was saying anything, so I'll step out to get some water real quick, but I'm here. 4 more minutes, guys. 4 more minutes. check out my lineup on Discord. Okay. It's a 3-game slate, so there's gonna be a lot of similar lineups. Let's see. Why is yeah? Oh, wait a second. Somehow I forgot to put. Okay, guys. As you guys know, Eliza is my chip player in both sides, FD and DK. Somehow I forgot to put him in my top 3 plays. He's definitely in there, so whatever position he plays on FD and DK, put him in there. Eliza definitely a guy I'm looking to play. What position is how I've let me check your lineup real quick. Let's go to Discord. Actually, let me do this. Let's go to DraftKings. Yeah, otherwise a small forward and power forward. In FanDuel. Okay, why don't I have? Alright, so your line. Let's go to. Open. McCallum, Carmelo, Eliza, Love, Nance, Thompson. I'm not a fan of Nance as of right now. As of right now, I'm not a fan of Nance, but the price fit definitely what you want to do with your lineup. Because I don't think there's anybody in that price that is a better player than him, even though I'm not a fan of him. So let's see, Doncic, Sexton, and you have Sexton. You have those 2 guys in there that I like, Sexton and Luka. Luka to me is the most in FD for sure. Let me check your small forward real quick. Who was your small forward? Anthony and Eliza is your small forward. Oh, that is taking a chance without LeBron James. I know he's a back-to-back, but you have Carmelo and Eliza, and I love those guys too. Who's your center? Thompson. Alex Thompson. But you have Lucas, so you don't have LeBron James. I like this lineup, but it's hard. I don't know, man. I cannot see myself without LeBron James tonight. That's me personally. All my lineups will probably have LeBron James. I don't think I'm gonna have any lineup without LeBron James. I'll probably have a lineup without Luka than LeBron James. Even LeBron in FD. Luka is my star in FD, but not a core play for me. My star. So I'm gonna try to have some lineup with both and some lineup with. Am I gonna have any lineup? Let me check FD real quick. Let's go to FD. FD upcoming. Wow, I have a lot of lineup ready today. Oh, wait a second. That's not even have Luka in there. I have Kyrie in there. Actually, I do have a lineup without LeBron James or Luka. I do have one like that. I just wanted to do that just to have it. But my core play for FD is, let me check real quick. So my core player is Luka is my star, Bradley Beal, Levert, Trevor Ariza, and Kevin Love. Okay, so let me check yours again. You have you have two lineup here. So I'll check the bottom one. I didn't check the. I guess that's a correction, right? So let me check this first one. Them out of the way. Oh, which one I like better out of your two lineup? So you have Doncic, Sexton, Bill, Levert, Carmelo, them out of the way. Love. Can you send me like pictures rather than? I think I like the first one better than the second one. No, I like the first one better than the second one for sure. Yeah, I like the first one better than the second one. When you send, can you send like pictures? You can actually go to. Well, actually, I don't think you can do it. You can only send them live. Yeah, that's fine. I guess you can send them that way. But yeah, I like the first one better than the second one. Let me check the second one more time. We don't know about my column yet, but all right. So I checked it. Yeah, I'm basically done. It's 4:08. Well, maybe go work out a little bit and then start working on my teams. I'm out, guys. Later.